Hello guys, so you joined me at the potting potting bench, because I've not sown any seeds yet and I need to get something sown. I need to get some chilies done and some tomatoes done. So here we have dirt, a box of seeds, decomposing box of seeds, that's where I keep them, and some expensive seed trays, as you can see. So let's open this up, see what seeds we got in there, put the dirt in there and there, put the seeds in, cover them up, put them to bed. Right, let's open the box, see what we got, which you've just seen. I'm in the garage at the moment actually because it's raining outside. It hasn't stopped raining in Cornwall for the past 5 years, that's what it feels like anyway. These I got from a plant growing on one of the beaches, or by the side of one of the beaches. I think there are some seeds in there. Yeah, that's for a future thing. Let's have a look in the box. These are some melon seeds. Then we got the wheat that I harvested last year to grow this year. Here you go, wildflower. Tomatoes, I thought I sowed all these last year actually. So tomatoes, some more tomatoes. Some more tomatoes. Then we have, what do we have here? We have sweet corn, and then we have organic carrots. They must have been expensive. Carrots, chili pepper gusto purple. That's what I want to sow today, as well as these tomatoes. What else have we got? That's upside down. Chili pepper reggae. Want to get them done. And then we have okra. Yeah. Oh gosh, what's going on here? When do I sow these? Okra. When do you sow these? March to May. We might stick them in, no idea. Then we've got lots of other stuff in here, but I don't want to mess about with this stuff in here today because, yeah. I'm not doing those today. Those can wait. It's the tomatoes that I wanted to do. That's carrot, sweet corn, chili, tomato. I'm sure there are some tomatoes that I got this year somewhere, because this is a well-organised box, as you can tell. I mean, I can find anything pretty quickly in here, no worries at all. We'll find them. I know there are some somewhere. Where are they gone? Sweet corn, carrot. That's not tomato. That's sprouts. That's onion seeds. What's going on here? What's going on? What's this? Bonsai. No. More carrots. What? Aha. What's this? Nothing. Right. Where they? They are here somewhere. What I would advise anybody who has got seeds in such a mess like this is to get them sorted out, because this isn't going too well. There are some seeds. These are from last year. So these are from last year, and I know I've got some that I had for this year, and they are in here. So what we'll do here, have a little bit of a break. We'll have a break, and I shall find them. Yeah, because, yeah. See, there you go. I found them. I put them somewhere safe. Didn't want to put them in this box because you can't find anything in this box. So they were somewhere safe. And what's this? This is tomato Elsa Craig. What's this? Upside down. Tomato Brandywine. Brandywine. And then finally, this is organic as well. Organic tomato Cherokee purple. You don't get many seeds in these. That says 8 to 10 seeds. That says 10 seeds. And that says 10 seeds as well. But we found them. Want to do them. I really want to finish these off because I've had these for years. What's the date on these? Yeah. So by 2021. I thought I used all these up last year. Obviously I didn't. So by 2019. And so by December 2025, I've got to use these up. So these are going to get used up with them. These, this is the stuff I don't want to go into today. Beetroot, tender and true. What's tender and true? Is that Is that sprouts? I don't know. There's 500 seeds in there, so yeah. Lettuce. I'm not going to say let us begin, but anyway, 2023, is that 2022? They're old celeriac, 1500 celeriac seeds. Yeah, never can have. Well, you can have too much celeriac. You can. Yeah. And courgettes. Yeah, I want to use them up sometime. And those are flowers. So let's put them back in there. Oh, let's not knock over the wheat seeds. Let's explore them in a future upload. Let's close this beautiful box away. Beautiful it is. Had it a while. Does the job until it falls apart and everything goes on the floor. Look at this, organised for a change. These had these in them, which were more or less empty, and that's what came out of it. What came out of them? About 10 seeds. So I'm going to whack them in as well and we'll see what comes out. This lot, well, this is just, yeah, that's gone away now. A couple of labels labelled up. Few more labels to write up, which will probably be putting a lid of this up. Then we're good to go. We're good. We get some dirt in these expensive trays, as I've mentioned several times. Seeds in, dirt on the top. Smash in. We'll all be done. Right, this looks organised, doesn't it? Run out of labels, so I've had to stick a thing on there. You know what that's for. Well, doing the washing up, but not in this case. Old bowl, that in there, dirt in there, no mess other than in there. Just as well I kept this, come in handy. Keep everything, don't chuck it away. It'll always be handy. Get some dirt in that thing without making a mess. What do you think? You think it's going to be a mess? There's going to be no mess, mate. No mess. We're not making a mess. John Inns, good old John. He's got some of this dirt. It's going to be a mess in there. Look at that. Look at that. No mess. What's that? Stick. So I don't normally use any sort of compost. I normally use soil from grow bags because the seeds grow in anything, don't they? Well, I hope they grow in this because I've never used this stuff before. Can you see what's going on? Yeah. There we go. So I think that's deep enough. Let's put a little bit more in. There's a few sticks in this, Mr. Inns. A few sticks in your potting on compost, Mr. Inns. It does say potting on compost. I don't know what the difference between all this stuff is. You know, I mean, compost, dirt. I don't know. Well, they're getting sown in there anyway. Now rethinking this, because if they don't grow because of this stuff, I'll just get some more. Okay, so these are those old tomato seeds from 2018 or whatever it was. They're going to go in there. There we go. Let's try and move them around a little bit. I shall be amazed if these grow. I'll be amazed. Some of this soil's a bit clumpy. I'm not really impressed. I would have thought it would have been finer than this. Still, it's the only stuff I've got, so it's going to have to do. I didn't get the big bags of compost that you see in garden centres because they're always outside in the garden centre, the compost bags. And as I mentioned earlier, it's not stopped raining in Cornwall for about 25 years. So if I was to go and get any of those bags, they're going to be absolutely soaking wet and extremely heavy because they would have soaked up all the rain. And I would have to put them in my new car I had to buy because somebody crashed into me, didn't they? And my old car went in the bin. So I didn't want to dirty up my new car either. I say new, obviously second hand. There you go. That's Old Tom's. Old Tom will be very happy. I'm not really happy with Mr. Inns though, with his compost here. This is a bit, it's a bit sandy actually. It feels sandy. Yeah, okay, let's crack on. Do some more, let's do some more. Done. What's up next? What's up next? What's up next? Oh, let's not lose it, let's not lose it. It's been going well. Cherokee purple, Cherokee purple, Cherokee purple. Cherokee purple, Cherokee purple. Right, let's going well so far, apart from this, I'm going to say this horrible soil. Okay, well, let's plod on. We have no choice but to keep going. We've started it. It's a bit of a mess starting, but our mess is contained in this lovely bowl. Nice bowl. Isn't it a nice bowl? Come in handy, this bowl. That's right, let's get in there. What's that? What is this? I think this is a stone. Let's find out. Find out. Stone. Not impressed. I cannot recommend this soil. Stone, what the? Why is that stone in there? Why have they just got a stone in there? What's this? 2 stones. What is going on? Where did Mr. Inns get his soil from? Gosh, this is hopeless. Anyway, crack on. Cherokee purple. I've got to get these seeds out of here with these gloves on, which ain't going to work, is it? So we need to undress. There we go. Should do it with one, I would think. Let's get in. Let's get. No, it's not going to work with one. That's got damp. It's exciting, isn't it? Eh? Right. What are we going here? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I hope this is recording. You know, otherwise this is going to be a waste of time. There we go. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 we've got. 10 we've got. Let's not forget what these are. Going into this calamitous soil. Mr. Inns. I shall have to send you a letter, Mr. Inns, complaining about your soil. Get over there. 2 to go. There you go, that'll do. Glove back on. Sprinkle this on there. Another stone, you hear that? That was another stone. And another one. Might as well just dug up the dirt from the garden and sowed it in. This is just rubbish. Okay, those guys are in. Where's the label? Don't forget the label. Not that I've ever done that before. Cherokee purples. 2 done. About 4 more to do. I'm not going to bore you with the others because I'm surprised if you're still watching. Really. Okay, see you in a bit. Hold on, look at that. Almost professional. Yeah, there we go. The amount of times I've stopped filming and then started filming and then remembered that the radio was on in the background, so I've had to start again. Now, this soil, don't like this at all. Don't like it. It's sandy. Nah, don't like it. And these are the stones that I pulled out of it. And those are the stones that I found when I've been sprinkling on the top layer. It's bound to have some more stones in there that are at the bottom. But yeah, look at that. Why are those stones in there? That's not good, is it? But never mind. It's done. These will now go on the window ledge in the conservatory.